Hello again, Struckpop. Welcome back to another day of or night of streaming Gunfire Reborn. I've been very busy today, so I couldn't upload a video for Ruined King. I still have 2 videos left. I'm gonna try and do them tomorrow, but I've been busy running around the city to this place, that place, etc. Doing stuff, purchasing stuff, and so on, and collecting stuff from delivery offices because the couriers didn't bother delivering it to my door. So here I am, ready to do some more Gunfire Reborn, although I didn't like this this guy, this hero. I don't think I'll ever play this hero again. He's not fun for me. I'll go back to playing this fox cat creature, whatever it is, and level this creature up. Actually, what was the one that I could get for this one? Let me first check out. Should I save some essence to buy this one? She has unsheathed multiple flying swords, each dealing X damage. The number of flying swords is determined by the stacks of blade heart. Each stack can summon 3 flying swords for every 15 hours consumed. Gain 1 stack of blade heart up to 6 stacks. Aha. And her Q is summon petals in the front that explode outwards, marking all enemies within 6 meters and dealing damage. The marks last for 6 seconds. Fatal Boom deals damage to a marked enemy every time you hit it 12 times. Sounds more fun than that one. But she's squishy. 55, 105, 5.2. And this is 85, 95, 5. So she's squishier than that one, but a little faster, a little. And she has more armor. I mean more shield. She has 10 more shield, but she has... Wow, that's 30 less HP, starting HP. Well, for now, let's play with Energy Orb and Smoke Grenade with this fella. Weirdly enough, my game from yesterday didn't reward me any essence. The final game from yesterday didn't reward me any essence. It seems, or maybe I'm just not seeing it right, and I wasn't able to continue. We were doing multiplayer and we finished the desert boss, and yet it didn't let me continue from that place today. I do have some essence though, and I could spend it. I'm just wondering what would be the best thing to spend that essence on. I think this is a good investment, and this one. And I'll try to level this fella up, and just play with him, level up my talents, and that way I would unlock the doggy, this one, whatever it is, leopard. Oh, leopard, it looks like something between a leopard and a tiger, some sort of cat creature. This one also gets unlocked at talent 40, so let's just keep grinding with whatever his name is. The Visitor, let's call him the Visitor. He's a crown prince. Okay, let's call him... what was it? Why can't I select it? Oh, there we go. Start. Still haven't unlocked Elite. It's gonna take a while. I wonder if I should do quick runs of 1-2 stages, collect, 1-2 stages, collect, or whether I should do full runs. If I do quick runs, I can spend my essence as I go. This is a great choice. Fire scale from the beginning. Fire scale is such a good weapon. Sorry. Ah. Okay. Let's keep going. We got the bow. I mean, it's better than not having a second weapon, but it's not my ideal one. So now I'm gonna get this. Eventually I'll try and get some other stuff. Okay. Treasure. Ah, fuck, why? I hate those trap rooms. Okay. Oh, that was the peddler. Okay. Let's see what the peddler has in store for us. Stuff I don't need. That's what he has in store for us. Cool. Okay. By the way, Gottes earlier was asking stuff. Like struck question mark. Any specific question? How is Aftermath? How far in Aftermath did you get if you're still there, Gottes? Did you manage to beat the second zone and also reach the third one? Okay. There's a lot of votes this run. I wonder if there is max level, which in turn would mean maximum skill points one can earn. A glimmering, huh? But it's fire. I already have fire, but the glimmering is my favorite weapon. That's not great, because having two fire weapons, it could work at the beginning, but later on I would have to replace one of them. Immunity to curse scrolls, my favorite thing. Now I can go wild with taking cursed scrolls. Okay, nice. Okay, this one's done. Should I switch this one for that one? Maybe not yet. I'm gonna wait for electric or corrosive with green ammo, ideally. God says I already killed 15 survivors at Aftermath. Was 10. Well, it can be tough at the beginning. Survival is tough there. But they were dead anyways. it's like they're gonna die anyways, so at least they're helping the next one get stronger. I like that this aspect of the game has been implemented into the war to make sense why every run in Aftermath in the West End is a new hero. Oh, this is actually pretty solid. Yeah, they've got 4 or 5 days left, so they're trying to do what they can for humanity, for the camp. Both weapons are large ammo. That's the problem now. Both of them are large ammo, but it's fine. Cool. I like this boss. It's easy to do. I need something with green ammo that does electric or corrosive. But it says I do mistakes. You find a Herc safe house, I fix the damn generator and I get in without killing the zombies, and the zombies overrun me because I have to do only one thing to open the door. Yeah, with Herc safe houses is what I find good is when you open the generator in the safe house, just wait there, let them start attacking the fence, the makeshift fence. Then jump from the side, AoE them if you can with a weapon, or just kill them one by one, run around. And when you've killed the wave, that's when you enter the Herc safe house or whatever it is. I find it much better to do that way. So I try to bait them a little. And once they're baited and they're attacking the walls, the barricade, that's when you attack them and kite around a little. Oh, I haven't tested this one. Let's try it. Oh, beam. Oh, beam. Okay. Perfect. I'm immune to cursed scrolls, so using this will be nice. Okay. Ah, fuck. I didn't see that there's another sniper. We're super squishy in this game. At least this guy is super squishy. Can take 2 hits without dying. Okay. Okay. What's in here? Give me something nice, come on. Okay. Is there no vault nearby? Yeah, no vault. Let's go then. I wanna play with this weapon a little, get to know it. Get used to aiming it. It's not actually a bad weapon, it's very strong. It's a pretty strong weapon. As long as you can hit the head and the headshot weak point. Oh. Ah, no ammo? It drains my ammo, that's the downside of that gauntlet weapon. Ah, fuck it. Alright, how many? Well, 8? Okay. 77 plus 69. Wait, what happened to the upgrades I invested into? I accidentally invested into this instead of that, which is my bet. I haven't walked the doggy. Should I try the doggy? Well, what does the doggy do? Dual wield. Wield both your guns at the same time and pump your enemies full of bullets. Okay. So super DPS mode. Then explosive grenade. Toss unstable highly explosive grenade which will explode upon hitting enemies and deals damage to surrounding enemies. Ascension. What does he have for gunfire? Okay. Very strong. I'm not liking this one. Oh no, additional ammo consumption when... okay, this is good. At level 3. This becomes amazing at level 3, but before that kind of so-so. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Amazing. So if you combine this one and that one, even if this is level 2, as long as that one is maxed out, it will be fine. But obviously you would want this maxed out and this maxed out. This is also amazing. Is there a limit to crit chance? Like, sure, this gives me 20% crit chance and then another 30% crit chance. Or is that an upgrade? 20, then the 20 becomes 30 and then it becomes 40. So that's 40 crit chance. I wonder if there's anything else for crit chance. This is great as well. I would like this, this and this to be in the build. I'll test it. I'll test this hero now. Ammo capacity, HP, explosive grenade. HP per second while dual wielding, that's nice. Oh yeah, this guy, I like him. The Rasta doggo. Is that Rasta? Does it look like dreadlocks to you? Oh yeah, he looks like a Rasta doggo. He's just missing a spliff. And he will be my favorite. Let's check the doggy. I'm not liking the choices. I really don't like the choices, but let's take this one. No ammo, fuck. Yeah, I'm not liking this gun, it drains my ammo too quickly. What about the dog grenades? Okay. Can I get there? Is that a vault? I'm getting all the exotic weapons, the ones that are kind of weird and not for everyone. I need to get some proper guns like pistols, SMGs, things like that. What's here? Ammo recoverer. I think that's a good synergy for the doggy. Thunder screen. Okay. Yeah, this game also works, you start from the beginning when you die. And it also has a lot of upgrades. A lot of things you can upgrade. General for the account or for the hero. And there's a lot of randomization again under the shape of hero scrolls. And hero upgrades. Every hero has their own upgrades. With 3 skill trees, and you decide randomly from a choice of 3 when you collect scrolls. So look at that, I'm gonna open a chest and now there is this thing, a goblet. And the goblet gives me a choice of 3 things. And it will be random every time what 3 things you choose from. But those 3 things, when it's a goblet, will be from your 3 skill trees, from those, and you can preview before choosing. It's cool. It's definitely a cool game. It just has some parts later in the game that just make it boring and annoying. That I haven't seen those things myself, but someone told me yesterday about how the end game is and how much it's bloated, unnecessarily bloated end game to give you a sense of variety and of difficulties, but it's pretty much the same thing. It's the cheap way of designing games to just give them more of the same. They should have left it at Ascension being the hardest difficulty and then not having Ascension 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. Up until Ascension 8. There shouldn't have been different Ascensions, just one. And that would have been much better. I forgot that with this here we don't have root. I'm gonna have to get used to not having a way to root. Whew. Illusion. Okay, this is good. Better than before. So now I have a blue ammo and a yellow ammo. I wish I could get something like a green ammo, because I think green ammo and the doggy will be cool. But if I have ammo regeneration, it won't matter whether it's yellow or green. Okay. Prison. This is Warg ammo, this is Warg ammo. I like both of those, but I think Aura of Venom might be better for me. Oh shit, wrong button. Oh, might as well clear some enemies. I'll upgrade the Aura of Venom, because I'm not sure the Shrieker will remain. It's good though, it is a good weapon. Okay. Let's see what we get here. I'm gonna try and make a weapon damage build rather than a skill build. But yeah, there's a lot of upgrades in the game. A lot of ways to upgrade during the run. But there's also, as I mentioned, certain permanent upgrades. I can't show you those right now. Yeah, I wish I could show you those while in the game, but I can't. At the start of the stream, I was doing that. I was leveling up my talents. That's what they're called. There is one bad thing about talents and how they're designed, and that's that every hero has 5 hero-specific talents. And if you upgrade talent number 1 on one hero, unfortunately the developers decided to make it so that it doesn't unlock talent number 1 for every other hero, when it should. It should be unlock talent slot 1, not unlock talent slot 1 just for this hero. Even though each of them has different, it makes sense if you unlock the first talent for it to get unlocked for every other hero. Okay. Now this one I really like, Star Devourer instead of weapon 2. It's a good SMG and I think it will fit nicely with the doggy. Perfect. Now I can go out with the spending. I need to heal. Come on, drop some buns. Some tasty buns. Oh wow, this almost hit me. Okay. Did I see someone? There we go. What's on the ground? Melee. not for me. Didn't like playing melee. It's too risky. Melee is probably good when you have plenty of talent stuff, plenty of upgrades. Oh, and it's the boss fight now. I wonder which boss I'll get. I need to heal, cause otherwise I'm toast. You like it? Yeah, there's a lot to like in this game. There's also what not to like, but the problems start when you reach the end game. Before that, it's pretty solid. Okay, we got this one. Stone skin. Cool. I'm tempted to pick up this one. If I pick up that one, I have to replace the Aura of Venom. Because they're the same ammo, Warch ammo. I'll have to look for a SMG or a assault rifle, something with green ammo with fire. That's what I need right now. Okay, let's go. See, since I've rested now, I can do this. I can go back and then I can continue from this place and I can show you the talents. I can show you the things I was talking about. This is the upgrades. And see how here I've got this and this unlocked, and the shit design is the genius IQ level over 9000 design is that unlocking this does not unlock that slot for every single hero, and it should. When you unlock this slot, it should be unlocked for every hero. When you unlock the next one, it should be unlocked for every hero. Because now if you have 6 heroes and you want to max them out, that means you have to spend 25 times 6. And it makes no sense when all of those are shared. Why shouldn't this be shared? It should just be tier 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hero unlock. And then once you get the hero, even if you haven't played it, it should have those ready for him if you've unlocked all of them. But apart from that, there's a lot of good stuff here. See, you have all sorts of different things. Expedition, battle, skill, survival, weapon. All sorts of good stuff that you can upgrade. And you get some stuff as you unlock. At different talent levels you get different upgrades. 32. Those are costly. Let's continue. And see, now I continue where I was. But if I die, I would have to start over from the beginning. I really like this this part, being able to save at the beginning of every zone. Normal ammo, lightning. Don't like it. It drains your ammo. This gauntlet. It's very strong damage wise, but the ammo usage is super high. Let's go talk to the NPC now. I doubt I'll get coins for this one. Cool. Normal ammo corrosion. I wanna try it just to see how quick it shoots. Okay. Only 10% chance though. If I had Glimmer Funk in this one, that would have been a good combo. Cool. Ah, traps. Not a fan of traps at all. To recover my shield. Ah, fuck. Okay. Okay, this one. I still have no idea where to see my Wookie shot chance. There should be a stats screen where you see your stats. Because if the critical chance is 150% maximum, why do we need more than 100? I think there's something wrong there with that Wookie shot chance. If it goes over 100, then 100 isn't actual 100% or something. Or was that Wookie shot damage? Damage or chance? Yeah, it's chance. And it says it won't exceed 150%, but if that's actual crit chance, then you don't really need more than 100 if it's a standard game. Don't tell me Wookie chance and crit are different. I call Wookie shot crit because for me Wookie shot is a crit, and critical hit is weakness, weak point. I know they're different, but the game has it wrong in terms of naming, and whoever was the genius behind the naming he needs to get himself checked, because you can't call crit chance Wookie shot and weak point damage crit. It's fucking ridiculous. Only idiots would call it that way. They just have to reverse it, and instead of calling critical, they should call it weak point, because that's what you're hitting. You're hitting a weak point. It could be the head, it could be the tail. Just look at Godfall. Look at Borderlands. Although in Borderlands it's kind of different, but still. At Godfall you have critical chance, which in this game is called Wookie shot, which is super stupid name. It's the most stupid name I've seen in a game to call the critical chance, the random chance based on a percentage, and then they're calling weak point damage critical. There's nothing critical about it. It's just a weak point damage. You're hitting a weak point. It could be the headshot, it could be whatever else. The snake has the scales as a weak point. But someone decided to be fucking clever and original and rename critical chance to Wookie shot. Because I guess they were feeling Wookie at that day. It's stupid. No one can convince me otherwise that it's not a stupid way of naming stats in the game. It's like instead of calling damage, I would start calling it hit power. I mean, sure, I can call damage hit power, but it will be damage. So yeah, I will call Wookie shot chance critical chance, and I will call critical weak point, because that's what it is. If I could access the game files and rename them in the background, I would, because it's fucking pissing me off. Come on. Come on, come on. And yeah, yesterday on Discord, Shinitu was explaining everything. I'm not sure if my stream, if you guys could hear him, but he was explaining everything to me regarding the end game, regarding elements and elemental damage and the elemental combos, where fire and corrosive do explosion and stun and I mean not stun but corrosive and what was it? And fire, not corrosive and shock, lightning. I mean, would do something like a confusion or whatever. He was telling me all about those effects and how good it is to use them, as well as about the end game levels and stuff and how it's designed. And the thing you mentioned regarding Bucky Shot and stuff. But yeah, someone decided to be clever with the naming, and it's fucking not working. I can't wait to find something else to play, because this game, it just has genius designers. That's what it has. The bad kind of genius that only he thinks he's a genius. Come on. How didn't a single bullet hit? But it's how it is. People from Asia make grindy games because they love grind. I don't know why. But 90% of the games that come out from Asian companies end up super grindy, where you have to waste your time and become a fucking zombie enslaved by the grind. Come on. Movement speed and damage when you shoot armor is 0, yeah. With this hero that's actually probably great idea to stay at 0 shield, but we'll see. Wait, was that killing enemies? Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Something good, come on. It doesn't want to give me the good stuff. I want more gunfire upgrades. I'm gonna go more defensively here. Let's see. What's up here? Maybe something secret hidden. Nope. Would have been a great place to hide. To hide something. Where are the enemies? Ah, there we go. Come on, come on. Come on. Gotte says, do you ever play Fable? Yeah, I've played Fable. But I barely remember anything from Fable. It was too childish for me. It was very kiddie level design. I didn't like the aesthetic. I'm not saying that the game itself is bad, I'm just saying it looked like a game for kids to me, visually. Like being in a movie on the children's channel, not Cartoon Network, but the one where it's for toddlers. But the game itself was nice. I liked the story at the beginning, where you start as a kid and you have to learn training, fighting, etc. But it seemed back in the day I had a different taste. Back in the day I was a PvP freak. I didn't like PvE. Now it's the quite the opposite. So I'm gonna see if I will like the new Fable from my current Care Bear perspective. Because back in the day when Fable came out, I was the type of person that would PvP 24/7 and just do competitive and only do PvE when it's needed to get better gear in MMOs. But now I actually prefer PvE rather than competitive. So I'll probably enjoy it a lot, the new Fable, when it comes out. A lot more than the old one. We'll see. But my taste in games has changed a lot. The type of PvP I like is Global Agenda. If you remember Global Agenda, that so far has been my favorite PvP game. And it was good because it was PvP and PvE. It had agency versus agency, and every week you would fight. And our guild, which was called an agency, would fight to take over the territory of another one. And there would be a big map, and you could attack someone else. You could defend. It was super good. It was super good. Me and my real life friends had joined some sort of American guild back then, American agency, and it was super amazing as a game. You had dome defense, which was pretty much you defending in the middle of a room, and the monsters would come from different parts, and you would just be the typical survival defend in one place kind of mode. And it had open world PvE as well, or semi-open world. I don't know if it was fully open world, but what happened? Hi-Res decided to make Tribes Ascent. Tribes Ascent failed, and at that point they were already working on Smite. Smite was to some degree a success at the time. But they they just abandoned Global Agenda, and eventually they made Paladins. Paladins was okay, but unfortunately Overwatch, even though Overwatch started development after Paladins, it released before Paladins, and then people thought Paladins was the clone, when Overwatch was the actual clone. But in fairness, both games are Team Fortress clones, so the original, the OG, is Team Fortress. But Global Agenda remains to this day my favorite my favorite game for PvP, and it had some PV, but PV was not what I liked about it. Although it's definitely better than most other games nowadays. I still am hoping that Hi-Res Studios would finally get their shit together and make Global Agenda 2 or Global Agenda Remaster, Remake, whatever, with Unreal Engine 5. 10 versus 10, that was one of the best things of the game. 10 versus 10, you had different classes, you had a healer that could go damage, which, I mean, sure, if you were good, it was super strong. You had an engineer that could either go defensive or offensive. You had a recon that could go dual wielding and drop bombs, which was my favorite way to play recon, bomber con, or you could go sniper. And I really loved going bomber con and destroying sniper cons, or going bomber con and destroying nests of turrets. And then there was the tank guy. That was pretty fun to play if you were good at it as well. I mean, Global Agenda, there hasn't been a game like it. It was amazing, both for competitive and non-competitive players that just want a casual match. And the whole guilds and territorial control gave it that little bit of extra flavor for big organizations, big guilds from different games to go into it and to compete with each other. And no one has made a shooter first-person game like Global Agenda since ever. I hope someone would make something like it. I need Twin Gunner 3. Once I get Twin Gunner 3, things will be nice. But yeah, bomber cons in Global Agenda were amazing. Both the sniper recon and the bomb recon had stealth. But with the bomber recon you could have so much fun just sneaking, standing on a rooftop and dropping mines and bombs from the rooftop. Okay, cool. Goblet. Cool. Okay. Another save. Let's go back to the menu. Spend my essence. this is another of the things the game is doing terribly wrong. The time until you die when knocked down. First of all, if it were up to me, there would be no limit. As long as a person goes and starts reviving you, they would be able to revive you, even if it has been 2-3 minutes since you died. But if they insisted on having a timer, it should have been 30 seconds as a base. And now it's like 4 or 5 seconds with what? 30% increase at level 3 with this. That's shit. It's such a shit mechanic. It's just meant to piss people off. 8 time. Does 8 time and revive and time until death are those the same things? Oh, but this is when you're dead, and that's when your teammate is dead. If my teammate has this 30% and I have this 60%, would that make it 90%? I'm not sure what this is. Or maybe this reduces the time when you're getting someone up. So if it takes me 10 seconds to get someone up, that would take 4. Just example, not real numbers. But yeah, the time you have when you're dead to get revived is illegally small. It should be legal to have such low timers. Especially in a game as hectic as this one, where you would expect someone to kill everything that's nearby and then go revive their teammate when the whole wave has been cleared. Not start reviving in the middle of the fucking battle. But it's designed in such a way to force you to revive people in the middle of the battle. Cause fuck logic. I don't know what to invest in. Okay, let's go. In this game, normally most of the time my problem is not surviving, but not doing damage, but surviving. I always die too quick. Doing damage normally is not my problem when I die on bosses. It's just the stupid boss mechanics that are almost impossible to dodge unless you're a robot. Why is this enemy there? Come on, this is such a bad spot. I think it was not supposed to spawn on the tree, but it did. I'm gonna try and keep both weapons up to speed. Although I think it's probably better to focus on upgrading one weapon as much as possible. And this time I'm gonna try and keep both of them upgraded. Cool. Come on. Vault. Nice. Okay. Ah, fucking overpowered elite. Such an overpowered elite. And where is my reward? Only 27. Really? Only 27. Why? What happened to the reward at the end? It said 100 and something reward, but now I only get 27. I mean, I know I spent the ones I got while while doing the stage, but at the end when you die you get the bonus. And I didn't get any. It just fucking sucks. Okay, I guess I've had enough of this game. It's yet another one that goes to the uninstall and never to be played again list. There we go, uninstalled. Well, thanks Trekwob for watching. Not sure what I'll play tomorrow. I'll see what's uploaded, what's released. Thanks for stopping by. Keep it cool until next time, and goodbye.